Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Mayhem. You're here with Taylor and with Mike. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Taylor.
How you doing today?
All right, I'm doing great. It's kind of a little bit cooler than mild outside.
I was about to say it's not mild.
No.
It is not.
Oh, I'm gonna get you one of those fancy weather devices I saw, and I think it was a Cracker Barrel not too long ago. Have you seen it?
No.
It's like a little stand. It's got a little piece of rope, and then it explains how the rope predicts.
Yeah. It's raining. It's wet.
Exactly. If it's moving, it's windy.
Mm-hmm. It's gone. There's been tornadoes.
Yeah. That would be really bad weather.
I've seen those.
Oh.
But it is 7:03. It's a little chilly outside, and we are broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio.
Right here in Clanton, Alabama.
Peaches to prove it.
Exactly. That's right.
So I feel like it's Monday, but it's really not. How was your weekend?
You know, every time I come on Tuesday, it takes me a while to warm up to the idea that it's not Monday.
I know, me too.
I want to talk about the weekend and all the stuff, and I'm like, well, that was yesterday. But it wasn't for me. It was not yesterday.
We get that good long weekend. Every weekend.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like that very much. Let's see. I pretty much crashed this weekend. I mean, I was pretty lazy. I had worked. I felt really hard last week, and I was a little worn down. But at least I wasn't driving. At least I wasn't driving 2,500 miles in a weekend. In like
not even a whole weekend.
36 hours.
Yeah.
You averaged 60 miles an hour, even when you were,
Even when I was going
at the hotel.
89.
89.
I did learn though. I never got pulled over. I don't think they actually have cops up here. But
you didn't get pulled over?
No.
Oh, okay.
My dad told me.
Did you say you don't think they actually have cops?
I don't think they do, because this is before the Walmart fiasco, okay? Me and my dad had a really good time going through Virginia on the way up there.
Yeah.
He told me, you have to be careful in Virginia because they'll pull you over for like he said pull over.
Huh. For just slightly
like 3-4 miles over the speed limit, but there was nobody being pulled over. But my GPS kept saying speed cams like every half a mile.
Right.
So Bailey is paying my tolls because my car is in his name, and he may be getting some tickets too.
Not sure about that.
I don't know. He better not tell me.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you'll be paying more for your insurance.
And you noticed I said my car.
Yeah.
We did not end up in a rental car.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Now I can't drive my car for the rest of the year because we lease it, and I've used all my
miles.
Oh,
no. Well, that was a much better ride. But
it was.
What happened? Because I know on Thursday you were going that.
Yes, I was going to get my rental car right then. We get to Budget and Pelham.
Uh-oh.
And
this included a trip to Pelham too, huh?
Yeah. Well, we went through Birmingham.
Yeah, well, of course, but I meant.
But
go ahead.
That started our trip. We get there, and we go inside. The lady was not friendly anyway. I had to call her and tell her I was running a little bit late.
In the customer service position.
We get there. I give her my stuff, and my mom's like, Taylor, and she's pointing. There's a big old sign that says no rentals are not allowed in New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Maryland, Maine, nowhere up north. And I was like, we're just not going to say anything, okay? And so Mom's like, no, you need to say something because they will fine you. Like, you will get in trouble.
Happens.
So, which
might jeopardize your personal insurance.
I wouldn't have got fined, but Bailey A. Rant would have got fined because his credit card was on the
Exactly.
Shout out to Bailey. He sponsored the whole
trip.
Thank
you, Bailey.
Anyway, I asked the lady.
She told me some other things you'll be getting in the mail, but go ahead. I don't know if that'll come up today or not.
I asked the lady, and she's like, oh, no, absolutely not. You cannot take our cars up there. And I was like, we're driving it back. We're not leaving it up there.
Yeah.
And she's like, no. She said, budget is something about the budget up there is like a personally owned budget. It's not corporate.
Brother.
And that she said the laws were different up north. But Bailey called Enterprise and all the other places, and they were like, no, you can take the cars up there. There's no difference.
You just couldn't get one somewhere else?
No, I tried to call. It went through an automated system, never talked to a person. I told Bailey, I said, look, I'd rather put miles on my car than get stranded 20 hours away from the house and not be able to get in touch with the person
I
if
recommend
something happened.
if you'll just remove one or two wheels from your car, you won't drive it, and you won't put any more
I
miles.
know, I need to.
You won't even be, tempted.
I need to. I'm about to start
no.
rolling up in Bailey's truck.
Take it for what that's worth. Which I know.
You want me? Do you have somewhere I could put a couple wheels? Because if
Um,
I leave them at the house, I have no self control.
My
I'll
truck.
be put them back on.
I
Okay,
can. I'm fit them in there. No
Okay.
problem. Yeah. Not sure when you'll get them back, but yeah.
That's okay.
I'll hold them.
I'm out of miles until October. After October, if I'm being honest. So
Well,
you can hang on to them.
Well, you just have to factor that in. I mean, they usually on those lease deals, don't they put the mileage so low, like 10,000 miles a year or 12,000?
12,000.
Yeah. See, that's not much. I mean, they
I know
know you're going to go over, and you just need to factor that in when you.
I know,
when
and I
you
said
lease
that
it,
I was
guess
going
I've never
to.
leased a vehicle. I've
I
thought
never
about
either.
it,
This is my first
but I haven't ever
lease.
done it.
Bailey's leased before,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Obviously, a lot of folks do.
I
it.
mean, I was over by November, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I put stinking 6,000 miles on my car the first week I had it.
Look, it drives so nice.
I know. It's like a rocket ship in here.
But that is, I'm glad you went in that vehicle rather than, what was
Me
it?
too. Because
The
we
Kia
were.
Soul, you told me. That was the
We
little.
had rented the cheapest, most gas efficient car
Right.
because it was supposed to be me, my mom, and Decent. And I was like, we can pile in there. Well, then Wednesday night, Dad's like, can I go? I was like, yeah, but the ride is not going to be fun in this Kia Soul that you're going to be holding luggage.
Well, I don't know if you'd want to share any of the stories with the listening audience.
I cannot.
But, I did get to see on your post on Facebook and all your videos you took, and I saw. I didn't know you had done it until last night, I guess. But I saw you had Pico pitching, and breakdown just like
somebody shared that.
out.
Somebody shared that on Instagram. I think it was like the Yankees farm or
Oh,
something
that's
like
not
that.
you. I thought that
No,
was you.
I just
assumed
screenshotted
it was
it.
you. Okay,
I screen recorded it.
I got you.
Yep. He got 8 outs. Gave up 1 run.
I know. Isn't that something?
Was gate of the game.
8 strikeouts.
Yeah.
And 5 2/3. What there was a one walk, and I think maybe 1 walk. So, I mean, he didn't not too many. What 3 hits? 2 or 3 hits?
I think so. And one of them should have been an error. If it wasn't at their place, it probably would have been.
Yeah.
But
Right. Got a favorable scorekeeper,
Yeah.
huh? Well, I guess that does hurt the ERA, but still, I saw it was 1.59.
yeah,
I mean, that would be pretty good if he could keep that up.
I know. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, I'm sure he was pumped up, and
Yeah.
it was great to see him, and think about. But you had really great shots of all the ballpark and all the stuff around it.
Thank you. I know it was a very neat
Was
area.
that the Brooklyn Bridge? I guess I don't know my bridges well enough.
My picture of the Brooklyn Bridge wasn't the best.
Well, I
was
thought it might-
driving.
I mean, I have been up there when I was up there before working. I had the evenings off, and so I was in New Jersey this particular time, and I got photos of it, Taylor. I should show them to you of the New York skyline. There was a heavy fog,
Oh, wow.
and so it looked like every building was the same height.
That is so
You could not
cool.
see above.
You couldn't
it.
see the tall.
It was so I didn't know where the Freedom Tower was, although I had a pretty good idea because I think I mentioned today, New Jersey has this state park, Liberty Park, I think it's called, right across the Hudson River from. Yeah, I have to think about it because there's the East River. There's 2 rivers, see, that surround New York.
That's probably where I took
I have
the
to remember
wrong
the one on
turn
the
and had to
east
pay
is called the
double
East River.
tolls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That'll cost you again, sir.
Or Bailey's having to pay double tolls. Maybe, hey Bailey, when you see all these tolls, lay off of my Walmart spending and talk about the tolls instead. He's harping on me on my Walmart spending. Anyway, I'm kind of sad. I didn't really get to see any buildings or nothing because I was driving in and out.
Yeah.
So when we were leaving, it was all lit up, the skyline. And I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh, look. And Mom and Dad and Decent all were like, they look like Fresh Prince hanging out the window looking.
bet.
And I was trying to drive and look and drive and look. I couldn't see nothing.
I forgot about Fresh Prince. He's from Philly though, so
I know.
he's a pretty big town himself. Which I've never been to Philadelphia.
Yeah, I haven't either.
But
I have been to Pennsylvania.
I was talking about that park in New Jersey. They have this 911 memorial, and it's like
Brian said Jersey has smog, not fog.
Oh yeah, well it could have been smog. I don't know. It was hard to tell with all the chemical factors around me. I don't know that it mattered anything. But anyway, this memorial is got like a tunnel, and you walk through it, and you have different displays. But it's supposed to lead right to where you could see where the towers were.
Oh, how
so
nice.
that you can look through this thing in New Jersey and know the towers were always there.
Yeah.
You know, in that view. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. But again, that night it was so wild because you could not see.
Yeah.
They were all the same height.
That was crazy.
But that was that night I told you I had driven down below the park. You could really get a good view of the Statue of Liberty.
Yes, I'm so sad that I didn't see it, but
it's quite a ways away from Manhattan.
Yeah,
it's right out in the middle of the harbor.
See, and we were in Brooklyn. It said it was an 8-mile drive, 20 minutes. So, and we left later.
Yeah, but you still got to get on a boat just because you drive somewhere.
Oh, really? You can't see it from?
Oh, you can see it if that's all you want to do.
Yeah, I was just wanting to see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were wanting to get on it.
I had already mentally prepared myself that we weren't going to be able to do everything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But I have my appointment to get my star ID this week, so we will be back.
Well, listen, it is 7:14. We're going to take our first break on the Morning Mayhem. We'll talk about our sponsors when we come back.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
I can do that.
Hey, y'all.
I knew how to do that.
I'm
Good morning.
not.
Good morning, everybody. We're back on the Morning Mayhem. Taylor and Mike. It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday,
And it
and Aiden's
is-
already trying to get me to ring my chicken's necks, and they're not even here yet.
Well, he just asked if you had that, if you knew
I
that
ain't ringing
skill.
nothing.
I have personally
Baskets,
never
nothing.
wrung a chicken's neck.
Close out.
My grandmother used to have chickens, and she would do it.
Oh my gosh,
She
let
would
me tell
still-
you.
She would still have to take her cleaver and chop it up, but she actually could wring it. It would come off. Sometimes they would flop around for a while, without a head. People know all about this. But we're not talking about doing that to your new chickens yet.
I worked with this lady at Cato. And if you have ever been in Cato, you know Miss Brenda. She's the Deborah of Cato, okay? She had a pet chicken. I don't remember the pet chicken's name. But her granddaddy went out there one day after church to fix supper and grabbed up her pet chicken and didn't realize it was the pet.
Didn't realize it was Henrietta.
She has not eaten
had one
chicken
named
since.
Henrietta once. I think it's a bad idea
God
to
love her.
name an animal you might
I know, I couldn't.
consume
If
later.
we ever got like animals to eat, I couldn't. I would have to put them somewhere else. We wouldn't be able to keep them at the house. I had a duck one time named Mooshie.
Mooshie.
Yeah. How did Mooshie taste? I didn't eat them.
What happened to Mooshie?
He got mites.
Oh, and then what happened?
He passed away.
Then
Me and
you
Pico cried like babies.
You couldn't eat him then?
No.
Oh.
But he's the cutest little thing. His name was Mooshie. His government name was Mooshie. I called him Duckers. He thought that he was a dog.
I bet he did.
He would just waddle around.
He hit the jackpot.
You should have seen him during blackberry season.
He
He went from white to purple real fast.
Did Mooshie have a little spot in your bed there next to you?
He did grow up in the house.
I figured. Yep.
Yeah. He was the sweetest little duck.
The sweetest little duck. I didn't realize ducks could be domesticated, but apparently they can.
Peking ducks.
Huh?
Peking ducks.
Peking?
And these are the ducks that you eat. But I never ate them. I'll show you a picture of them in a little while.
I would like to see them.
Let's say hi to our friends this morning. We ain't acknowledged nobody.
Okay, we got Brian Kelly telling me that it's Asbury Park in New Jersey when actually, Brian,
Oh, no.
it is, I looked it up. I was correct. It is Liberty State Park. That's where I was. Now, there may be an Asbury
I know there's
Park,
an Asbury Park, but I ain't never been to it.
I was like, oh, no, that's not Asbury. I remember
He has
that.
Googled it, and he knows about this.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Roger. He said Pico's card's going around $40 now.
I saw that. Jamie Edwards, good morning.
Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, Bailey.
And Roger, you said.
Roger, Mr. Brian. Steve. Good morning, Steve. You did warn me about the toll booths, okay?
Yep,
but there ain't no roads up there lined.
Oh, man, those tolls.
And I didn't know I was taking a wrong turn.
Those tolls are horrible up there. I don't know if you can get anywhere without getting on a toll.
The Brooklyn Bridge is tolls.
Really?
Yes.
I did not realize that.
When we went in, we were lower level, so I couldn't see nothing. Lower level toll. We went out, we were upper level toll. Upper level toll.
That's easy for you to say.
They sell spot.
Okay.
They sell mite spray for ducks and chickens. I know that, but you know what? 20-year-old Taylor didn't know that. And neither did 13-year-old Pico. So we had a duck funeral, and all is not right in the world since then. Okay. Lexi Flowers is watching. Hello, Lexi.
I love a good
Brian
duck.
said, oh, okay. Don't be making him mad.
Making who mad?
Mr. Brian. Don't be making him mad.
I don't think I made him mad. I just, he corrected me or helping me, and I knew where I was.
And
there may be an
Hayes.
Asbury Park right there, but
Miss Adina Hayes
I'm
said
sure
good morning.
I'm
Good
sure
morning,
he didn't
Miss.
take it
Not Hayes.
the bad
What am I
way.
talking about? Hines. And also good morning to Miss Wanda, because we know she's on here.
Well, let's thank our sponsors, Taylor.
Yes.
We're broadcasting from the Clanton Tractor Studio. We have Chilton Mobile Home Supply, Central Alabama Wellness, Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's bad.
Are you ready?
I probably not. I never
You gonna
am.
count off? You want me to?
You can.
1, 2, 3. Oh, you weren't ready for that, were you?
He said, "Ain't nobody making me mad." Well, you know what?
good,
You're a different
brother.
breed.
Good.
Because if it was me,
Good.
I'd already been signed off.
Well,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling spicy today.
you definitely. I can see that. I think it's all that traveling.
Probably so.
Chilton Chamber of Commerce, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Putter Up, Wood Surfside Marina, This and That Vinyl, and Workout Anytime. That's our sponsors.
Woo-hoo.
Thank
Thank
you
y'all
very
so
much.
much.
Yes.
Putter Up is having a spring.
appreciate it.
I just hit my elbow.
All right,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
I hit my funny bone. Putter Up's having a spring into April $10 weekday, unlimited holes to go
I saw
play
that.
some putt during the week
Yep,
for $10.
That's at that school we talked about.
Yes,
In,
and Pelham
Pelham.
off 31. McSweeney Autos having done $29.99
Former-
oil change
former school.
special.
Hey, I saw that. More about that $29.99.
Mhm.
Get that special when you reach out to them and you set up a
Test drive.
test drive.
I did not know that until Bailey told me.
Yeah, you set up a test drive, and then once you do that, you get a $30 oil change.
Yeah.
I mean, and those
And
things.
who don't want to drive a new
I
car?
mean, we got a car that uses that. I guess a lot of cars now are using the synthetic
Yeah.
oil, and it's obviously going to charge you more because it's new.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
You can't barely buy a quart of oil for $30.
yeah,
So you might as well go
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So
Go
anyway,
test drive a car that you ain't never going to own because it's out of your price range. Have a little fun and get your oil changed. Or if you're looking,
drive a
go
new
shop.
car, and then who knows? Maybe they can work something out. But anyway, it's usually more than double that,
I know it.
if not more. So
Yeah, my car, it needs oil change now. Who would have thought? But I'm the type, which I need to get changed since it is a lease. I drive it well past when it's due for an oil change
well, since
because it's
that's
a
a
scam.
I don't know. I say a recent phenomenon. You know how I am about recent in time. 25 years probably, or maybe a little less, or maybe 25.
Yeah,
Where they've gotten this idea that you have to change it every 3,000 miles.
that's bananas.
Yeah, exactly. I don't ever remember hearing any number like that. As a
I'd be
young
changing my oil every
man
week.
growing up. I know it. Exactly. That's what I mean. So you have to, and in synthetic, the owner's manual on a couple cars that I have that use synthetic say 10,000 miles.
Yeah, I think that's what mine is.
So-
But now I'm almost at 13,000, and they've started calling me.
Mm.
I thought Bailey didn't pay my bill, and I told him yesterday. I said, "Why are they calling me? Did you not pay my bill?" He's like, "No, I did pay your bill. They're probably calling you because you need oil change." Who? What? I ain't never had a brand new car. But what's your business? Why are
Well-
you calling me to get my oil change?
I think they offer that, Taylor, more they think of it as a service to you to remind you in case you forget.
I forget a lot of stuff. Okay.
There you go. So you need some help
But
sometimes.
I ain't forgot to go get my oil change.
Okay.
I
Not
just ain't
that.
took
Not
time to
that,
do it.
huh? Not yet.
No, I need to. I was supposed to on the way up there. Bailey told me if I drove my car up there, I had to stop and get oil change. Never did. And now they've started calling me, so I guess I should have listened.
Well, guess what's happening tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.?
A very monumental event.
Well, that was good. You got that. I
Yeah.
like that. Well, say, what is it?
The Chilton County Courthouse is moving their monuments this Wednesday at 9
I guess
a.m.
those are our fallen veterans, perhaps, or fallen heroes, we
I
call
believe
it.
so, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if there are other monuments up there that need to be moved.
Well,
but
now, they've already took them down. Did they take them down yesterday?
I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
they weren't there when I left school.
That's one thing I had not thought about were the monuments, but
I didn't either until they
Apparently
mentioned it
they've-
last week.
I'm sure they've architect all that in.
I know.
so.
I called, or I didn't call. I texted Baden. I had to go to the school yesterday. I had to. I got to go to the school yesterday and teach. And there were workers out there and they had wood around the monuments. And I texted them. I was like, "Don't forget."
Like crating it up.
I guess so.
That would be a pretty cool event.
But
I'm
that is
sure.
something
I'm sure.
neat.
I bet we'll be there.
Yeah.
Some form.
Well, I'll be teaching 3-year-olds, 2 and 3-year-olds.
Oh, I said in some
But,
form.
Yeah.
As I look at our leader over there, who has a very nice haircut this morning. It looks
He
like.
sure has got a haircut.
appears,
You look very
mhm.
nice.
I knew those ears were lower. You ever heard that a haircut referred to as got
Lower
it-
in your ears.
you got your ears lowered?
Yes.
Okay.
Decent needs his ears lowered. He said they were removing
Well,
them
he had a
yesterday.
big time
That's
in
what I thought.
Brooklyn. I saw him eating a Nathan's hot dog.
Oh yeah, he's the
I wanted
best
one.
traveler.
We had hot dog. My wife fixed hot dogs for us. I had to ask for
Aw.
them, and chili dogs actually. But
Did you watch the game?
I did not. I didn't know I
can
could watch
Yeah,
it.
I'll have to show you the link. You
Yeah.
can watch it on. It's Bally,
Valley
Bally.
Sports.
Yeah,
The
and
casino.
they have all of the minor league games
Mm.
on there, as far as I know.
Okay. Did not realize that. I
But
guess.
yeah, decent
you know,
is. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to make some snide remark. I won't make it. Go ahead.
Decent is the best traveler.
Is he?
Yes.
Does he like to
he's
look
been
out? Does he
traveling-
say, look at that, mommy? Look at that.
No, he
you
don't
know,
even talk to you.
Look at that Peach Water Tower.
He don't talk to you. He don't ask no questions. Where we are, where you at? I'm hungry. Nothing.
Where are we
No,
going?
one time he did say he had to go to the bathroom. We had to pull over on the interstate and let him go. But
Gotta go. You gotta go.
he's
Even
the
if
best
it's
traveler.
in, the hills of West Virginia
Yeah,
or wherever you
those
went.
Virginia Pines.
Did you go through West Virginia or did you just stay in Virginia? That's far.
I think we
West as you went?
We did go through West Virginia for a second. I think we went through Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia,
You know,
Pennsylvania.
West Virginia was always part of just the state of Virginia for a long time till around the Civil War. The North was worried about the South having too much influence. So they split it
Split
into
it up.
West Virginia. Gave them
Virginia
2 more senators.
is beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful up there.
I loved it. And Pennsylvania is beautiful too. There's so many warehouses up there though.
Warehouses.
Is that what
Like
I think? Is that what I'm
Amazon
saying?
or-
Yes.
Okay.
There's Walmart, Target, Ulta.
Yeah. Well, generally speaking,
Lindt
there are more
chocolate.
people that live up there than,
Really?
than down here, in general. Not
Well,
every
it's just the
state, not
wildest-
West Virginia, but Virginia certainly because
Yeah.
of, it's right outside of D.C. It's huge right there.
I think by the time we got to Virginia Thursday, me and my dad were real delirious. Yes, Mr. Brian, Dad did go with us. He decided Wednesday he was going to go, so that was a fun little addition to the trip.
Wednesday night,
Yes.
actually.
No, I think it might have been Wednesday around noon. Anyway,
sorry.
we're off.
Sorry, sir.
Are we off? We're back? Okay. Anyway, I think by then we were a little bit delirious because there was a lot of jokes made in Virginia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
At some point, you just get
We were
kind of
just-
silly.
Yeah.
I bet.
But Virginia was very nice, and it was like dairy farm warehouse. Dairy farm warehouse. It was the wildest things. And there's so many cows up there. I'm convinced that they're not real cows. They're cow cutouts. Because it was like the perfect cow. I see you. It was perfect.
It's kind of hard to argue with that if you don't have any proof.
Yeah.
You don't hear them, No, I won't do it today.
But
I won't do it
We're
today.
going to break so y'all don't have to hear that. And when we come back, I don't know what we're talking about, but we'll be talking. So y'all stick around.
We'll finish up with you.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
The plans you have for your property need the right equipment. Kubota has reliable tractors, utility vehicles, and mowers to help you make the most of your land, along with strong dealer support. Stop by today to explore our lineup. Right now, bring home select Kubota BX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $1,500. Now through February 28th, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Get by Clanton Tractor today or visit ClantonTractor.com.
we're back here, the Morning Mayhem with Taylor and Mike. We're having fun this morning. Hey, we were talking about these community announcements. Last week we had Peach, or was it 2 weeks ago? We had the Peach Country Theater folks on.
I wasn't here.
Oh, you weren't? Okay, we had interviewed them. That
Where
was
was I?
Was a couple weeks ago.
I don't know where I was.
Anyway, they are showing them Mario Galaxy.
I was in Tampa.
Yeah, they're showing the Mario Galaxy movie, and if I saw the calendar right, I think they've got it pretty much all month.
Yes, because they said Universal required them to play it for 3 weeks.
Okay,
so,
cool. I didn't remember that part.
Deason loves a Mario movie.
I have not. I think I mentioned that was not my favorite video game, or I guess you call it, or whatever.
Yeah.
Back then, in those days when it first came out, I was more of a Galaga.
Oh, I love Galaga.
Galaga, and then I love Centipede. There was this place there at Auburn called the Big Blue Party Store.
Wow.
Yep. And I guarantee you there are folks out there that know exactly what I'm talking about. It was just that. It was a party store, and they had machines in there, and guys like me go in there and hang out for a while. And,
fun. There's a place with
so
games.
I played a lot of video games there because I didn't have, they weren't on. We didn't have phones like this back then.
You didn't have home games.
Nope.
There's a place like that in Alabaster that has all those games and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I'm
called
sure they
Hooligans, maybe.
There was a place across next to the old library. I think is a law office now. Mm-hmm. At one time, that was a washateria, and it was a game room. That's what I mean.
I love a game room and a laundromat. I've always wanted to own a laundromat.
They had the.
I'm serious. I'm gonna name it the Spin and Spray.
Well, there's lots of ways to make money,
and a laundromat's one of them.
Would be one of them for sure.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I've with Dad's situation down in Florida, my brother and I have gone down there a lot and taken his clothes and take them to a laundry, get them laundered. Mm-hmm. We found a place called Laundry Brothers.
Aww.
I thought that was pretty cool. And they're really nice folks. Give them a plug down in Panama City Beach. But anyway, hey, the Strawberry Festival's coming up.
Yes, it is.
I guess we'll have a strawberry court, with the
Yep.
Miss Strawberry and Little Miss and all the intermediate.
And I heard they're having cooking.
Strawberries.
Like cooking. What's the
Cooking
word?
with strawberries.
Yes. What's the word I'm looking for?
Like a
competition.
Competition.
What is wrong with my
It's all
brain
right.
right
Well, it's called, road, not rage necessarily, but just road fatigue.
I'm jet lagged. I'm car lagged.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Road fatigue. Hey, the Chilton County Career Fair is going to be this week, April 9th. That is Thursday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Is that at Jeff State? It's at Jeff State. The Bonfire Ranch Ruck and Ride. I love to say Ruck and Ride. I don't know why.
It just rolls off the
especially now that I
tongue.
know kind of what that means. That's April 11th. And I forget where that's going to be. Do you remember?
At Bonfire Ranch.
Okay, Bonfire Ranch. Okay, we'll go with that. Jemison Family Fun Nights coming up.
Yep.
On April 17th.
Artist Tyler Nichols.
We
provide
got a lot of compliments about our interview of Jason Hill, was it?
Yeah.
The other day. And my wife said that was really enjoyable, and she went and listened to some of his music and thought it was pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is pretty good.
I mean, like I said, I had read a story about it. I think it was in the news, and I'm so glad that we got to have him on.
Now y'all are buddies. You ain't gonna get pulled over or nothing.
Well, we'll see. I asked him to look out for that white ram with the black stripes. We'll see if that helps or if it hurts, if I become a target. The Chilton County Special Olympics.
Yes, and they're inviting anyone who used to or has previously been in the Special Olympics out that day too. It's gonna be Thursday, April 23rd at 9:30 in the morning, and that's normally at the Clanton City Park. Is that what it's gonna be this year?
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, that's a fun event. I worked that in high school, and it was a good time.
The guy I worked with, Glenn Graham, he was a coach for Special Olympics for a long time.
Oh.
He would put his teams together, and I think they won some state championships or national championships or something. He just thought of that time as a special time for him.
Yeah.
Too. All right, tell us about movie night.
They're having movie night at the public library.
That's right next to that.
Don't get us started on this. Mike's never been to movie night, but he's going to be there this time. So if you want a signature,
I'll be there.
Yep. He don't know that he's watching, but he's going to be there.
I don't write very well. I'll just warn people now.
That's okay.
I
That's
should
what
have
a
been a
signature's
doctor.
all
You know
about.
what I mean? You've heard that?
Oh, yeah. But their movie night's going to be Thursday, April 23rd from 5 to 7. It doesn't say what movie they're showing yet, but if you follow them on Facebook, they put their calendar on there. They always have a lot of events going on out at the library. And they're also having the art gallery on First. It's out at the library, too.
Right.
And during the month of April, they have the Chilton County High School students' art
I think it was like
on
50
display.
different exhibits, perhaps.
I don't
I
remember
think
the
that was the
exact
number,
number.
if I recall.
Was 50.
Mhm.
So, and that's
what I
fun to
remember
see.
hearing. It was 50. Yep.
The first annual Songwriters Arts and Crafts Festival is May 2nd, all day, and that is at the Dixie Hideaway.
Yep.
And Clanton is starting up a farmer's market. I feel like this was a thing last year, too. Was it last year, too, or is this first year? Yes, so it's not new, but it's coming back. Mondays in May at the Corner Park from 5 to 7 p.m.
So anybody can, I guess you have to sign up for that, or I don't know.
I know where you can find that on Facebook.
You know,
You shared it to me. My gosh.
I went,
Our producer slacking this morning. Let me go see what he shared to us yesterday.
so I've been part of some of these farmers markets in other towns. It's pretty cool. See everybody come in. I think I went to one in Anniston last year, and I remember it was pouring rain, but they were usually amazed how many people will still come out to buy fresh fruits and vegetables.
I know.
And they did.
Okay, for more information, email bclackley@clantonalabama.gov or go to Clanton, not Alabama, just AL, clantonal.gov, not .com,
Randy Clackley.
.gov. So, www.clantonal.gov.
Cool. And that'd be great. I mean, fresh fruits and vegetables.
I think so too. Speaking of fresh fruits and vegetables, do you know what state produces the most strawberries in the U.S.?
Oh, that would be California.
Yes. Did you see this also?
No, but California's like leads everything. I think.
Really?
I think they're huge. Up in like in Central California, they have this. Was it San Joaquin Valley? I think it is.
I have no idea.
Where they grow all these. Hey, Brian, tell me that now. You would know that
Oh
now,
my
brother. I mean
gosh.
that in a nice way. I would like to know if
Flipping
I'm
on
right
my
about that.
friend.
I like Brian.
We about to get a
Brian-
break.
Brian makes a
We're
good.
about to do some karate
You
on
got
break.
to
is
talk
what we
about
about to do.
Brian knowing Pico playing baseball. That's what I want you to hear talk
Dad.
about that. And
My
what-
dad,
What?
not Pico.
Oh, I thought that's who he was talking about.
No,
Oh,
he played with Dad.
oh,
He's probably played with a lot of people. If you're anything like Dad, you've played with multiple people.
oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so
I'm
strawberries.
older than those guys, so I played a lot of ball too, but just not
Yeah.
him.
It don't count. Anyway, okay,
Yeah,
strawberries.
He invented the game back in '71.
He said y'all silly.
Yeah, we are.
Americans eat an average. I can't talk. Eat an average of 8 pounds every year. Do you eat 8 pounds of strawberries a year?
Probably not.
Really?
No, but my granddaughter eats 16, so
Decent,
the average is
yeah.
8 in that, between us. She loves strawberries.
Decent does too.
I had strawberries for Easter, our Easter family lunch. We all got together, some beautiful strawberries. I don't know where they got them, but they were really tasty.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of you pick around town right now, around the county, that you can go pick your own strawberries. So you don't have to get them from California. But California is the number one strawberry producer in the United States. It grows over 91% of the entire nation's strawberry supply.
God, I didn't know it was that many.
Yeah.
That's a bunch. That's a bunch. But California,
I
that,
can't get
that
over this
valley
cough.
there has, I mean, they just grow everything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why the Colorado River is dropping, the levels dropping, because they use they don't have that much water in California. They need to support it, so they have to
Yeah, because they're always in
have
drought.
to have to truck it in or whatever they do. They
Yeah.
have pipelines, I'm sure.
The Golden State produced almost 3.25 billion pounds of berries in 2024.
That's a lot of berries.
Do you know what the second highest strawberry yield comes from?
Yes, I think that would be Texas.
No.
Oh, you're so happy I'm
I am
wrong.
so happy. Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Yes.
Did not know that.
During 2024, Florida grew over 369 million pounds.
God, but that's still, you said California is 91%?
Yeah.
Man. Wow.
But
That's
it
a
says that with
high
its,
percentage.
I know it. With a favorable climate, strawberries can grow year-round in California, whereas most states and parts of the country, it's a seasonal fruit.
Mm-hmm. Right. It's pretty seasonal here in Alabama.
Mr. Bryan said, did y'all know that California grows Chilton County peaches? The trees they have were from peach seeds here in Chilton County.
I have heard that.
That is so neat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Let me.
Okay, so is that
remind me at some point I'll
why-
tell you about my visit to the state capital of California.
Okay. Well, we're being summoned to break, which I need a cough drop anyway. So, okay, we'll see y'all in just a minute because we're being waved at. Y'all stick around.
Frantically.
Where you're just another number, you deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
Need care fast? Come see us at Children Urgent Care, 1210 7th Street South in Clanton. We offer efficient care with minimal wait times and a wide array of services, including on-site x-rays, wound care, and quick assistance with urgent needs. Medicare and most private insurance and private pay welcome. No appointment needed. Walk in Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 8 to 4. Call 205-280-0620. Chilton Urgent Care. Quality care when you need it. Looking to save some money and keep your vehicle running smooth? Head to McSweeney Auto Group for their oil change special, just $29.95. Mark your calendar for March 11th, 12th, and 13th, and again, March 26th, 27th, and 28th. And that's not all. This special will continue the 2nd and 4th weeks of April and May, giving you 3 full months of savings. Here's how it works. Take a quick test drive and receive your oil change voucher. It's that simple. Offer valid Tuesday through Thursday only. Excludes high performance and diesel oil changes.
Good morning. Good morning. We're back on the Morning Mayhem with Taylor and Mike.
I don't even remember why I was beating you
beautiful-
up, but you're welcome. You needed it.
I'm all right. The medical personnel will be here in a couple minutes.
Brian
Let's
said,
time it. See how long it takes them to get here.
do
Just
you
kidding.
know? Okay. I know y'all are sick of hearing about my trip, and this isn't the Taylor
No, we're
show,
not
but
sick
I'm
about
gonna
it.
say
It is a
anyway.
wonderful.
When we were driving home,
Yeah.
I don't know if we're in New Jersey or Pennsylvania. Either way, there was no traffic going north. I was like, where are the people? Zero. Like, it was weird looking. We get on up the road a little bit. There is an entire airplane landed on the interstate.
I saw your post about that. I was going to ask if you could clarify that.
I don't know why it
Was
was
it like
there.
a Cessna type, a personal aircraft or?
Yeah.
Okay, wasn't commercial.
No, it was personal. And they had very nice leather seats. They were like this caramel color. It was a very nice little airplane. But I'm like, why is this airplane landed on the interstate? And do you know that traffic stopped?
Were you on 85 or?
Maybe 77.
Okay.
That traffic stopped. Which I'm sure that, I don't know. Anyway, that traffic stopped. That the traffic that couldn't get off the interstate, off the exit ramp, going up the entrance ramp.
Going the opposite way.
Opposite way.
Yep.
They had the rest of the traffic going up the entrance ramp, redirected them. Then they had they had to close down the entrance ramps, close down at the next few exits, detouring people off. And it was only like maybe 4 or 5 miles that there was traffic, but they were like proactively redirecting them.
Right then.
Yeah,
Not
we
waiting.
get shut down on the interstate for somebody being pulled over.
Yes, build a.
A whole airplane
Wow.
was in the middle of the interstate.
So you're saying they had their act together?
They've got their stuff together
Yeah,
up there.
exactly. We were not prepared for airplanes to land on
I
65.
don't think so. We're not prepared for
I'm
flat
sure-
tires.
Yeah. Flat tires or spilled peaches.
Good morning, Ricky.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, David
Mr.
McKeary.
Bryan
I saw
said,
David
we're
is
all
on.
dating. Let y'all get started and then cut
Glad
you
he's
short.
watching. My friend David,
Hey, David.
city
I have
councilman.
not seen
Is
Mr.
it-
Mike Rhodes today. I've not seen him on here. But if you're listening or watching, Mr. Mike, hello. Hey, Ricky, good morning. Mr. Bryan said he saw that video on TV that had an emergency landing so he wouldn't crash. I
Wow.
assumed that would probably,
Yeah.
know, but
A little unusual.
I mean, I guess
I thought it was the airport. No, just kidding.
I wonder how they got him out of there. If they had to take the wings off and load it up on something, I don't know.
Hook a chain to it and pull it off.
Yeah, just tow it.
Get some good old boys
Bring
from
in
Verbena.
another
They'll take care of
airplane.
it for them.
Bring in another
I
airplane.
know some guys down in Verbena. They take care of it.
Oh yeah,
They can move it.
for sure. Baden can move it. He's got his pilot license.
That's right. We just hook it up to the peach.
Yeah.
The juicy peach. Is that what it is?
Big
Juicy. That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
I know you've been calling Baden that, and that's not his nickname. That's the
I did
nickname
not
for the Peach
call him
Mobile.
that.
I don't know what y'all got going on.
mean,
Oh,
you
Mr.
know,
Mike said hello, Taylor. I'm here.
Not as,
Hey!
not as far as he knows. I did not say that.
So you do it in private?
Mm.
Okay. Anyway, let's move on. What kind of
dear.
stories do you have for us today?
Hey, oh my gosh, I saw this article and I could not believe it. The former Alabama sports caster Mike Rada. I know we all remember him from. He was on 3340, if I remember right. I don't know that the article says that. Yeah, it was 3340. He was on there for 21 years as a sports director, or at least he was a sports director, and then he was an anchor.
Mhm.
But he was arrested over the weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, he was serving as the executive director of the Alabama Motorsports Hall of Fame over in Talladega,
Yeah.
and he was arrested for mismanagement of funds. He voluntarily surrendered. I mean, they didn't have to go out and handcuff him and bring him in. And then he was released on a $25,000 bond, but he was charged as he worked for them with. It said he purchased. It was like a couple of I guess we'd call them classic cars now. A 1968
Yeah.
Chevrolet Camaro, convertible pace car. He only paid paid $15,000 for it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, that's what I thought too. And then there was a Ford F-150, a '98 model that he bought for $1,000. And I don't know if that's a great deal on a '98 or not. Maybe it didn't run or something.
You
I don't
can't
know.
get nothing for $1,000.
Yeah, exactly. But he was arrested, and he hired a very good defense attorney named Tommy Spina, and he says he didn't do anything knowingly wrong. Sometimes these folks they don't always, when they take action. I said these types of folks, these types of commissions and private entities really is what they are. Sometimes they will take actions and then later find out that, oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Mr. Spina, I think, is saying, is if there was something that was done wrong, it was done accidentally, I guess, or unintentionally, maybe is a better word. But anyway, he buys these vehicles as is. That's what the contract says, which means they're not guaranteeing them for anything. But what he's agreed to do is, he's like, if he has to, he can always turn the vehicles back over,
Yeah.
to the commission. So you're kind of like, well, here, if I've done something wrong, I didn't mean to. If I shouldn't have done it, here they are back. And these folks at the Sports Hall of Fame have said, we'll just pay you back the money that you gave us for these two vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
If that's will satisfy it. But I think Taylor, to me, I mean, it's not funny. This is not funny. You know, the guy got arrested, but it sounds like it was just headlines
Yeah.
because it's not like he was out, stealing something. But there was is a long-time state senator named Gerald Dial. He's from Lineville over in Clay County.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandmother would call him and said, "Oh, he's country. You know, he speaks country." But he was the chairman of the commission at the time, and he said, "Me and that board," I can just hear him. I'm gonna add a little accent to it. He said, "Me and that board has never done anything wrong. We've worked. I've been there for 45 years." He said, "I've never taken one dime." So I have seen him get in some sort of ethics trouble or something when he was a state senator, a legislator, and he always sounds just like that. I ain't never done nothing wrong, you know, and I mean, he's a public servant, and I don't know Senator Dial, but at the same time, I thought it was really funny that he had to add his 2 cents worth about it. But yeah, sportscaster Mike Radar says he was, I didn't realize he'd been off the air since 2017.
Oh, wow.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
But he got himself into a little trouble.
No good.
Did you happen to watch the basketball game
I did
last
not.
night? You didn't? The national
No.
championship, the last one.
I know it. Love on the Spectrum came out.
Oh
couple
my
days
gosh,
ago,
that's
and
right. I remember
am-
hearing
yeah.
about that. I asked you some other question about did you watch something last week? You said no.
Nope, Love on the Spectrum.
Love on the Spectrum?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know.
It's on Netflix about autistic people finding love.
But last night,
very good show.
Michigan won the championship. They defeated
Congratulations, Michigan.
They defeated Connecticut, also often referred to as popularly known as UConn.
Yeah.
Yeah, UConn. They beat UConn 69-63. It was their second national title. They had last won in 1989, and I meant to look that up. I bet some of our listeners could talk about it. Yeah, Brian says regarding Mike Rada, he says misappropriation of funds. I appreciate you
Ethics
summarizing
violation.
that for me because I was beating around the bush too much.
No.
I was. I have a tendency to do that. But Michigan had been scoring in the high 90s. I mean, they had just dominated it just about every game. But last night, Connecticut really played good. Even though they couldn't win, Michigan could never get their offense in really high kick, if you will.
Yeah.
But they did win 69-63. So I thought it was funny. I forget the gentleman that Michigan got to the transfer portal from University of Alabama, but they did have their star player was a former player from UAB.
Oh.
Who had gotten hurt in the game before, so he wasn't as effective as he normally is. But his name is Yano Landenborg or something like that. I think it is. Let's see here. What does it say? Yaxel.
Oh.
Yaxel. It's a
Yaxel.
family name. Yaxel Lindenberg. And he still had like 12 points, but he wasn't, like I said, as effective as he had been. But I thought it was really interesting.
Just an off game.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was. But it was a really good game. I watched it. It was, I mean, even though Michigan won by 6, it looked like to me that UConn could never quite catch up.
Yeah.
They just weren't and the coach said it. Danny Hurley is his name. He said, we just weren't. They were just better than us.
Yeah.
And sometimes you run into a team like that, Taylor, where they're just better than you.
Yeah.
And, you can't do anything with it. And I don't know if you happen to see Sunday night, and I know it was Sunday, and this is a couple of days later, but Auburn's game in the National Invitational Tournament, the NIT.
No, Miss Bryan said that they won.
Mm-hmm. They do. They did. They should have won the championship, and they played Tulsa. Oh,
You're giving that mic kick.
What now? I'm gonna hit that mic.
No. You've been
What?
bopping it like I do.
Oh, I know. I'm not sure I like these better because I do bump them.
I know. I like to stand.
I don't know. Does that bother anybody? That thing's moving. Does it bother you if I'm talking this way? Oh, sorry. Okay. But Auburn played the NIT. They played Tulsa. The game was played in Indianapolis. and a cool looking. They call all their basketball gyms up there field houses. But,
That's wild. Why?
I don't know. They just do.
You're about to say arena.
No, they don't. They call them field houses. But anyway, they played Tulsa, the Golden Hurricane, who had won 30 games. I looked at their schedule, and I mean, other than in their conference, they played a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
And I mean, no team from what they call the Power Four conferences. Well, of course, Auburn had a gauntlet of a schedule, and it backfired this year. Normally, we talked about schedules in the past, baseball and such, that you schedule so that you can build your team up.
Yeah.
Either you're not very good, so you play a bunch of weaker teams, so maybe you can get better.
Yeah.
Or you're really good and you play a bunch of really good teams so that you hope you can get better.
Be well prepared.
Yeah, that's the idea, is to get better, I think. But anyway, Auburn got up. They were ahead by 19 or 17, I think it was, at halftime. And they got up by 20 and 21. It looked like they were just going to run away with it. We were just so powerful. But yet, guess what?
What happened?
Tulsa came back.
Oh, man.
We went. I've never understood why a team, and I know some of you guys, like David, I know you're listening, and tell me what you think. But I couldn't stand it. With Auburn was ahead by 20, and then all of a sudden Tulsa cuts it to 12, and we're still just walking the ball up, trying
Like they're winning by 80.
Exactly, and trying to use the clock with 13 minutes to go. I'm like, no, the reason you got 20 points ahead is because you ran the ball and you created space. And you got some easy shots. So do that again.
It may be an unpopular opinion, but I hate even when a team's up by so many, when they walk the ball and pass, and try not to shoot and run down the clock. I hate that.
You would have really probably disliked basketball back before they had a shot clock. You could literally hold the ball.
Didn't they just come out? When did the shot clock become a thing?
Well, I think it was first started in like the 40s in the NBA.
What about high school?
Professional. Oh gosh. I don't think they have a shot clock in high school.
I think they do now.
I don't know.
I feel like
if they do, then it's
Chilton Christian Academy. They said they had one of the first shot clocks in the county.
okay. Well, maybe.
So I don't know if it's
Okay. Well, in NBA, it's 24 seconds.
really.
In WNBA in college, I think it's 30. I don't know about high
I
school.
don't know about high school.
I don't know.
Maybe they got one and they don't need it yet. Maybe it's
Maybe
coming.
there's an official.
But I hate that.
But let me finish pretending about the game, the Auburn game. We're up by 20, and then all of a sudden it's 12, and then it's 9, and it's 8, and you can just see it coming because all of a sudden Tulsa was hitting their shots, and Auburn wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got down by 5. We got down by 5 after being up by 20 in the second half. So that's a 25-point swing. I mean,
The atmosphere was electric.
Yeah.
Love a game like that.
Exactly. So it was for them for sure. They were, they just all the momentum. They had all the momentum. It looked like it was over.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm one of these.
Did you turn the TV off for a little bit? Were you mad?
Well, I almost walked out. I was like, I've got to go.
You almost went looking for owls.
I've got to get some. Exactly. I had to go.
He grabbed his flashlight and he left.
I was about to. Really, I was so upset because we had just blown. Blown
Gave
this
it
lead.
away.
Gave it away. And I mean, it is the NIT, and I know it doesn't mean a whole lot to anybody, but if you're in the tournament, you want to win.
A game's a game, yeah.
Exactly.
Who's playing to lose?
Anyway, it was like it got down, and they were up by 4 with like 12 seconds to go.
My
And
goodness.
I thought, well, that's it. So I was going to turn it off, and I'll just find out what the final score was later. And I thought, no, just wait. Maybe,
Persevere.
So our guy got fouled, and he went to the line to shoot 2. He missed the first one. I think it was 78-74 at that time. Well, he made the second one. And I'm going, oh, my gosh. We got to foul. When they get the ball in, we got to foul them immediately. If they hit free throws, it's over. Because, it'll be a two-shot lead, as they call it. But anyway, they couldn't get the ball in bounds. And you have to get the ball in bounds. You can't just throw it in bounds. You have to hit one of your players or hit another player within 5 seconds. We couldn't. They couldn't get the ball in. Turn it over. We got it. made a 3-point shot. A guy named, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forget his name. Made the 3-point shot and tied it. They had a last-second shot, didn't go in, went into overtime, and we won in overtime. So
That's the worst inning that I've ever heard in my life. You mean to tell me they could have won the game and they couldn't throw the ball onto the court?
They couldn't get it in bounds within 5 seconds. Nope. Yeah, 5
What a
seconds to do
bunch
it.
of losers.
And not only that, they had two. They had 2 timeouts. They could have called timeout before the 5 seconds. I think you have to get the timeout before the 4th second, or if they reach 4, you can't call timeout or something like that. There's some quirky rule.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, Mike Roach says 144 days until college
Yeah, he's
football.
like, congratulations, but
There you
I do
go.
not care.
Hey, listen, it's 8:03.
It is. I think we missed our break. Bacon's over there
You
having
talk-
a good time
you-
listening.
You talk too much about the NIT.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. But anyway,
What can I do? I love sports.
that's right. Yeah, right here in the Morning Mayhem.
Yeah.
We'll be back after these words from our sponsors.
That really is
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
I love your glasses.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
They're new.
Are they?
I like them.
I like them too.
I don't see very well with them, but I like them.
You know what? I've got
Sometimes
some like
you
that,
just have
and
to get
I don't
things
see
for
well.
the style of it.
Exactly, because I can't see out of mine either. I really only wear my glasses to cover up the fact that I didn't draw on eyebrows, if I'm being honest.
Oh, well, I don't have that problem. Mine, or I have to, take a knife or something to those things. And then they get a little out of control. I don't know what to say.
Oh, man.
But something was said, the fact that glasses
Yeah.
were being worn
I was told
by
that I
one
looked
of us. and
smart.
The other one did not have glasses on.
So
Roll your tape back, roll the tape back, you'll see that I did not have glasses on. So
the
now
game
I do.
has been picked up.
Now I do. In fact, I kind of like the way they match the peach
I
background.
do too. You're just a vibe today. You're really matching the aesthetic. I love that.
Exactly. I like. Is that kind of like being chopped? Is that a good thing? Being the vibe?
I feel like it's the opposite of chopped.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
And I don't even know if that's a term still, but I'm 30 and old, so what do I know?
You are it's kicking up that hill. You're about to get to the crest, you know.
I know.
Woo! And
But
then
I
after,
still- I
after it
feel
starts
like
going downhill, that's not much you can do.
I'm a 30-year-old teen mom.
See, look at this.
Like-
I hit the thing again.
Yeah, maybe the glasses, because
All
I'm
right,
always
how about
hitting
if I just
it.
move it there? Can you?
Don't do that. Oh my
Okay,
gosh,
okay,
no.
We're back. We're back
That
now.
freaks me out.
Oh, well, when I move my
Gives
lips
me-
and don't say
yes,
anything.
Yes, it gives me panic attacks. I'm not even playing.
Okay.
Like that is
well,
like
that's like
what-
my daughter
what
freaking out when
phobia
I
is
move like a
that?
cow. Remember me telling you that?
no,
You don't remember that?
not at all.
Apparently, didn't make much of an impression. Some Mike's crazy ass stories. We don't know what he's gonna say next.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
Okay, speaking of crazy stuff,
I got a few crazies too. What you got?
there is a man. Did y'all read this one already?
I did not.
There is a man arrested after climbing into a pygmy hippo enclosure at the Thai Zoo. So he was arrested. He was caught climbing into the enclosure of Mu Ding, which is wild that this story was on my table today because when I went to Books A Million the other day, they had a Mu Ding coloring book.
Now that's in Bangkok, isn't it?
It's in Thailand.
It says Bangkok right
Oh,
there.
I told you these glasses are only for looks. Okay.
So I just thought I would act like, oh yeah, the Muding Zoo, I know that, and that's in Bangkok.
Yes, you're so smart.
We were there last summer.
Those glasses really make you smart. Anyway, he entered the enclosure on Tuesday evening. I don't know what Tuesday this was, maybe last week. A keeper was away and no other visitors were around. What was he wanting to do with this hippo?
I don't know.
There's no telling.
He had some issue, didn't he?
It says that he...
Was he hurt? Did he get hurt?
No, he approached Muding and her mother, Jonah, while holding a tablet, apparently recording and taking photos.
When they say pygmy hippo, I would assume
Small.
smaller than the normal or non-pygmy. So, because they're like really dangerous.
Hippos, yeah.
And I mean, they just squash you. And they got big, tusk and everything almost, but teeth, but they can really squash you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure
But they
out why
really large.
he's been released on bail. They charged him with trespassing. I mean, I don't know why he's taking pictures. And I don't know.
Well, there was one the other day that got in a polar bear exhibit and got bitten, and oh God, like, oh, I didn't know the bear was gonna bite me.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, exactly.
That is bananas. Anyway, I don't know why he decided to go and harass this little hippo, but he did, and he got arrested. So
Oh.
there's that.
Just misunderstood.
The hippo or the guy?
No, the guy.
I think so too. The
Yeah.
hippo, she's famous.
That's right.
They're coloring books and everything about her.
Well, a little closer to home, there was an incident where a burglary suspect in the city of Dothan, you know Dothan?
Yeah, it's right down there
He-
close to Daphne. It's not.
Not exactly.
It's not at all.
It is in the southern part of the hemisphere.
I just
so
said
you got that
Daphne
much
because
right.
every time we go
And it
that
is
way,
in the same state.
yes,
you
every
know-
time we go that way, Bailey gets sick of me saying Daphne. I just say it because I like to say it.
Oh, you do? I like to say Fairhope. I
I
don't know
love
why.
Fairhope. It's
Yeah.
so pretty. Anyway, tell us about the burglar.
All right, 1 o'clock in the morning, a homeowner says his dogs start barking. And did you say you grew up with dogs or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how they sound when they're in distress.
Yeah, but my
Something different about that bark, right? It's not like a
dogs,
normal.
for normal dogs, my dogs
Oh.
just bark all the time. You have to shut up,
Well,
go to sleep. I think it's the coyotes. But anyway, go ahead.
1 o'clock in the morning, his dogs, he said it's a strange bark, So he checks it out. Doesn't see anything. Nothing's going on, right? So about 3 a.m., he hears this loud crash in his
2
house.
hours later?
2 hours later.
Oh my
Exactly.
gosh.
That was my first observation. 2 hours. A loud crash. He went to investigate. He found Jacob Mark Wilson Gates. You know you're in trouble when you have 4 names, I guess. counting his
Decent
last
has
name.
4 names, and
So
he
I'm
is
not
also
sure
a
about.
psycho.
I'm not sure about these glasses. I'm
They're
not
just
sure.
falling off your face.
I've got no comment from
I
him.
know
So
it.
I don't know. People may be in shock.
They may be. They may just be.
But he found Mr. Gates lying in the hallway. He had crashed through his ceiling. So he he didn't take his gun, and hold him at bay, but he did take the dog's gate and hit him and chase him out of the house. And then the police, called 911. The police canine, which I think is ironic, tracks him down and finds him. And the officer says, "This is, I think it's Captain David Obvious." Just kidding. Says it was clear to officers that Gates was impaired by drug use. They found.
Wait. What? The Gate?
No, he chased him outside.
Or the guy's last name's Gates?
The last name
Gates got
Gates.
beat with a gate.
A dog gate.
Okay.
That's what I said. That's kind of funny, I thought. All right, so his Gates was impaired. It was obvious from Captain David Obvious, I think it's that they found during the search. He had all kind of stuff, all kind of white powder, pills, and syringes. So
Man,
I guess he
why?
was.
He was just sanding his upstairs to get ready to renovate for
Now
him.
here's the thing. Here's how he got in the house.
He
climbed a porch railing, which is
Okay.
like a deck, and somehow got in through a roof vent. I'm like, that's a big roof vent, or else he's a small guy. I don't know, but he was in there for over 2 hours before he crashed through the ceiling.
Well, I go.
So I wouldn't
Well,
recommend
that's
doing
probably
that
the
in
white
Chilton
powder
County
that was all
because
over him, drywall mud, and
you won't make it.
crap
You won't
from the
make it
ceiling.
out. I don't know. I found this interesting. I don't know. Thinking about it reminded me we were building our house, which was 24 years ago. We moved in this month. The insulation people were there for the last little touch up, the last little thing, because everything had been done. All the paint was done, all the sheetrock was, all the flooring, everything was done. We were ready to move in. Boom! Steps right through the ceiling. And of course, they repaired it, but to this day, in a brand new house,
You could tell.
You can still see the same place. Even though I've painted it a couple times, it just doesn't. I need some advice. I've got advice stuff.
Well,
for
what's
you
dear
today.
Abby have to say about it?
You wanna hear it?
That's what happened in here too.
Hey, when we get back, we'll talk about that. But it's 8:16, so we're gonna go to break, and we'll come back, and I'll try to share some good advice for our listeners. It's how good advice is.
Jason said you look much better.
Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate
And I
that.
think that he's accusing you of maybe being on drugs.
No,
Because
no,
he
no.
said that he was skinny.
We're talking about the guy that crashed through.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'm not.
I'm definitely not on drugs. I'm
not
a little
on
chunky.
meth.
I'm a little pygmy hippo, if I'm being honest. Not as much pygmy as I am hippo. But anyway, we're going to go to break. We'll come back. We're going to talk about Dear Abby. We'll see y'all in a minute.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
The plans you have for your property need the right equipment. Kubota has reliable tractors, utility vehicles, and mowers to help you make the most of your land, along with strong dealer support. Stop by today to explore our lineup. Right now, bring home select Kubota BX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $1,500. Now through February 28th, see us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Get by Clanton Tractor today or visit ClantonTractor.com.
Good morning. It's 8:18 here on Piper Peach Radio here at the Clanton Tractor Studio. It's Taylor and Mike on Up Tuesday.
Mike and Taylor.
Is it Taylor and Mike? Mike and Taylor. I think probably Mike and Taylor is what it should be.
I think so, Taylor. Mike and Taylor with the mics.
With the mics? Well, again, unfortunately, you're not here during the breaks. And we can't really help you understand half the stuff that we're talking about. Miss Manners. Excuse me for that. I don't know what happened there.
I told you.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay, I'm gonna come up with something, and we'll work on that for tomorrow's show.
Well, I hope you enjoy it because I'm not here on Wednesdays, and you ain't playing it while I'm here, so I'm just playing it.
Oh, we'll do that.
No,
he
he
didn't
don't
do
get
it.
that.
I don't get it.
Yeah, he don't get it.
Well, we'll have okay.
There you go.
Sometimes. Okay, I'm not sure where to go from here. I guess I'll just toss it back over to you, Taylor. Miss Manners. Miss Manners is my favorite. Judith Martin. Have I ever shown you a picture of what she looks like?
No.
Let's see where her picture is. If I have it. Oh, gosh, it cracks me up. There it is. Now, this is it's not exactly what I would call a flattering picture, but
Oh, good God.
is that not Miss
She
Manners
looks like
right
she
there?
knows her manners.
She probably has, her hair appointment today to
Her weekly hair
lighten
appointment.
the blue tints, So the headline is, the hostess sent a shocking message about my lack of gratitude.
Okay.
Here's a person who is shocked because of their lack of gratitude, apparently. It says, Dear Miss Manners, now you have to listen closely so you don't miss any clues. Less than 48 hours after my husband and I attended a gathering at the home of a couple from our walking group, I received a text from the hostess that read, quote, I hope you enjoy the party. Should I assume it was an oversight on your part not to send a thank you note? We believe we were gracious hosts and would appreciate gracious guests, end quote. Yeah, that's exactly what she says next. I was shocked to receive this message and taken aback by her audacity and temerity, which I meant to look up.
Oh, let's Google it.
In sending you give you something to do. I believe that when she mentioned a, quote, note, end quote, she was referring to a text or an email, as no handwritten note could have reached her in 48 hours. We had thanked and hugged them upon leaving.
Temerity is excessive confidence or boldness or audacity.
Exactly. You were temerity.
Synonyms include audacity, recklessness, gall, nerve, or effrontery.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And she says, further, I've never heard of someone texting with a demand to be thanked for their graciousness and implying that we don't have any. I texted back that there was no need to worry. I'd written her a thank you letter that would be mailed the following day. I then did so, also mailing a note to a woman we'd had dinner with the following night, and another letter thanking friends we'd visited out of town a week earlier. She sounds a little Miss Mannery herself, doesn't she?
She does.
There was zero gracious follow-up from her after this. Sounds like we got a little issue going here. In this
They
corner,
have to get a break.
weighing, 110 pounds. How should I move forward with grace, which I think she lacks? Should I just quit the walking group, even though there are other people there I enjoy? I'm happy walking on my own. And it says, gentle reader, signed gentle reader.
Do you know
Isn't
what
that nice?
gentle reader is from?
I do not.
Bridgerton.
Oh, so it's a... Man, I'm telling you, I've got to get out more. And then gentle reader says, by all means, walk away from her, but not necessarily from the group, where you might find other victims of such self-defined graciousness. And she goes on, says, hosts should not go looking for thanks when they should still be looking for glasses that might have been left in the living room.
You know what? I thought the same thing. She ain't even cleaned up yet. Just call me Miss Man.
I love to bring these in here because you always like dead on, with what the advice. Is anything else you would say to someone like that who would have the audacity or temerity? I know that word. To
The recklessness.
Yeah, exactly. To send something like, within 2 days.
I think.
That seems a little quick.
Good morning, Miss Maggie. And Mr. Why I keep saying Mr. Brian. Brian said call dollar bill, these two have lost it.
No, he didn't.
He did. Let me tell you something. This
Did
is
he
Miss
really?
Manners speaking. Brian. That is not nice. But I'm not going to tell you to move on if you don't like it because we really appreciate your comments and your likes.
We
so
really
just
do.
stick
We're-
around.
We always laugh.
Just overlook it.
We're
Send some-
laughing with you, of
Send
course.
some mad faces or something. Anyway,
No, I think he sends the good stuff.
and I said if he was mad, don't leave.
Oh,
just
if
send
he's
mad
mad.
faces.
If he's mad.
I think that Party Gal only threw up. I don't know. Okay.
She definitely has a problem, though.
Yeah,
to
she
be
has a
so
problem. But is
concerned
it
over
a
this.
problem with everyone or is it
if
just
you
with
accept
Gentle
everything
Reader?
that Gentle Reader was saying as fact,
Yeah.
certainly facts in her mind at least.
Why are you inviting people over if you're expecting them to write thank you cards before they leave?
I don't. Yeah, before
I mean, if you want to thank you, leave out some thank
you
cards.
or at the back door if you'd like to.
Right,
Fill
fill
one
one
out.
out as you leave.
Survey cards.
Suggestion
Everybody's doing
boxes. I suggest
everybody does
that
a
you
survey
quit
now,
being
right?
a lunatic.
So when you call in somewhere and you ask and you're looking for something and they say, would you please hold after the call for a quick survey?
Me. Maybe.
I bet they have a 1 in 1,000 response for that.
Probably
Yeah, I'd
so.
love to tell you. enjoyed, being on
And
the-
all of them are
on
bad.
hold for 72 minutes.
Most of the time, people who are staying and leaving good comments aren't leaving comments at all.
That's right, exactly. Just do your job and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Oh,
But anyway, no, I don't know. I can't get with this, which it may be because I don't have manners and I forget. But I can't get with this. I'm going to message you same day and complain because you ain't being so gracious
I
that
know.
I invited
Well, and-
you
and-
somewhere.
I had one, I think, before where it talked about in today's society where texting and emailing is so prevalent that
Yeah.
a lot of times, I've gotten birthday cards from people that were, quote, electronic.
Yeah.
I clicked on it, I had to go to this other site, and it's like,
But do you save your birthday cards?
um,
All of your birthday cards you get?
I
Or do you open it and then throw it away?
it's more of a random thing, but I don't usually throw them away. Do you? Apparently you do.
Okay.
So, okay. Here's Taylor. Oh, good. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate. Oh, what a beautiful card. Look how.
But what are you gonna
that's
do
so
with it?
nice. Right in the trash.
If it
I'm done with it.
This is beautiful.
Okay. Okay, I'm not responsible.
but my
From this
thing
point
is-
forward, I am not responsible. But no.
My thing is, though, they're so expensive, and most people, no, you can't ask me, do I throw mine away? I'm a hoarder.
Okay.
I've accepted that. And if anyone on here wants to come and help me de-hoard my house, I would greatly appreciate it.
Is that the phrase you use?
I don't know, but it is today.
That sounds right.
I know it sounds a little
Oh, gosh.
risque, but
All right. We're on the idea here of thank you notes. Or are you about to say something else, though?
yes.
Go ahead.
I would not be the person to ask, do you save this, and that? But I think a normal person probably does not save every birthday card
Is
that
it
they
like
get.
a
Birthday cards are expensive. Thank you notes are expensive. Postage is expensive.
that would be a good thing to write and ask. What would be the appropriate time to keep something
Yeah.
before you throw it out?
I think so,
You know,
too.
is 21 years long enough?
Right.
I don't know. I actually
But-
I find birthday cards stuffed all the
Brian-
time.
Brian said if the card ain't got no money in it, it goes in the trash.
That's
if
what
it
I
does
said.
have
Oh,
money in
that's
it,
what I
money
was-
out, card trash.
That's what I was doing. Oh, Mom, thank you. Into the can. Or one of these, you know.
But no, I don't know. I mean,
money
I
in that one.
think that cards are expensive, postage is expensive,
I know, you can't.
and
Yeah.
I don't think you should be offended if you get a text or an email.
Oh, no, I don't think so either. I mean,
Especially,
like today.
you can go on, buy a e-card, or make an e-card on these different design apps, send it out. Same thing. Because it's just going to go in the trash. Okay? I'm not saving your thank you card for getting you a $20 Tupperware for your wedding.
I have all my thank you notes that I've gotten back, stuff somewhere. I'm sorry, I just do it. I think if someone took the time to handwrite me a note, I have a duty to keep it, at least 30 years. Or until, I'm not here anymore.
Okay, well, I have a couple
Whichever comes
cards.
first.
I have a couple of birthday cards in my baby book for my first birthday, and I'm coming on 31. So, Mom, if you could get me that baby book so that I could throw those out because the 30-year retention's coming up.
Exactly. Miss Manners, I think I saw an article about that.
Mr. Manners over here told me it's time to dispose of those, take them to the shredder.
Well,
No, but seriously, I see both sides, but I really think it's just a generational thing.
here's another thing about thank you notes. This is Dear Abby. Now, Dear Abby's a
Mike,
little
I
different.
think that this is a very strong topic for you because you've
I
had
know.
about 6 stories about thank you.
Exactly. Well, that's just
Are you trying to tell me something?
no. You.
Am
I'm
I
not,
the problem?
I'm not giving you anything for you to write me a thank you note, so it's not a problem. Look, it is 8:31. It's time for another break. We're going to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Oops.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
Need care fast? Come see us at Children Urgent Care, 1210 7th Street South in Clanton. We offer efficient care with minimal wait times and a wide array of services, including on-site x-rays, wound care, and quick assistance with urgent needs. Medicare and most private insurance and private pay welcome. No appointment needed. Walk in Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday from 8 to 4. Call 205-280-0620. Chilton Urgent Care. Quality care when you need it. Looking to save some money and keep your vehicle running smooth? Head to McSweeney Auto Group for their oil change special, just $29.95. Mark your calendar for March 11th, 12th, and 13th, and again, March 26th, 27th, and 28th. And that's not all. This special will continue the 2nd and 4th weeks of April and May, giving you 3 full months of savings. Here's how it works. Take a quick test drive and receive your oil change voucher. It's that simple. Offer valid Tuesday through Thursday only. Excludes high performance and diesel oil changes.
Hello, welcome back. What are you doing?
I'm jamming.
What are you jamming to?
I like the music.
Oh yeah, we did have
It's
music.
still rolling in my head.
Okay.
Sorry.
I wrote you a thank you note on
You
break.
did?
Yeah, a thank you card. You want it?
Yes, I would like that.
Or do you need me to mail it to you?
No. I'll accept it.
Okay.
Hand delivered is fine.
You have to read it.
Oh, I thought there would be some cash in there.
You didn't even read the front.
It says many thanks.
Yeah.
You want me to read it out loud?
Yes.
Do you want everyone to hear this?
Everyone needs to hear it.
Okay. I think I'll just give a quick read and then I'll read it out loud just to make sure you know what's in there.
Brian said he didn't even keep his report cards from school. Me neither. I mean, I didn't even make good grades. I barely passed.
I could bring in my report cards if you want me to. That could be a show. Okay. It says
This next
Mike.
segment we thought was for me. It's for you.
The only thing is, and I don't mean to complain about the thank you note. I appreciate this very much. It's not dated, however. So technically, I don't know. I wonder if Miss Manners has got a website. Anyway, it says, give me that.
I need to date it.
It says, Mike, thank you for co-hosting the show with me. You are a joy or Jovi to work with. I guess joy versus Jovi. That makes sense. To work with, and I appreciate your time. Peace and something.
Cows.
Cows, the real ones, not cutouts to you. And it's Taylor K. Arant?
Yep.
Okay. And I mean, thank you so much.
You're
I feel
welcome.
bad because I didn't write you one.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, it's only been 40, it's less than 48 hours. So
It's
we're
all right.
good.
It's been, we're actually in the negatives of how long it's been.
Oh,
Yeah. We're not even done with the show yet. So
okay.
I'm
Well,
really
then,
ahead of
good
schedule,
shape
but
then. I got plenty of time. Thank
Yeah,
you, Taylor.
you're
I
welcome.
appreciate that. And all because I've got this thing for thank you notes.
and
So if I ever give you something, then you better dang sure write me a thank you note.
are you adding that to your collection?
Absolutely. It's going right there. It's been filed. I got it. I was going to chunk it, like we were talking about the other cards that you throw away, that you read and chunk.
No, because you already said you keep all your cards.
know,
And
I
I
know.
made that.
And you actually keep yours because you said you were a hoarder, and we have some tips.
Okay, but I think that the roles have been reversed because you have 30 years worth of cards. So here's you some tips how not to be a hoarder. Somebody texted these to me. What?
Oh, thank you.
Speaking of cards, here's all of Mike's cards he's received in the past 30 years. Go ahead and show them your bundle.
Just a couple.
No, show them the whole thing.
All right. Here they are.
So if you ever want to feel
Oh, I remember
appreciated,
this one. This is when I got my bicycle.
if you ever want to feel appreciated, just write Mike a card.
Send
Because
it to
he
me.
will hang on to it and he will read it weekly
Yes,
for the
I
rest of
will.
his life. Here's just some tips not to be a hoarder. Adopt a one in, one out rule. So if you bring in something new, something old goes out. So I just gave you a card, so you need to get rid of another one.
Okay. I'll throw away this Dear Annie story you wouldn't let me
That's
read.
not a thank you.
Oh, is that what you mean? It has to be the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just an item.
No.
Okay, well, I'll work on
Declutter
that.
regularly. Don't wait until things pile up.
I got a little decluttering to do.
I know.
Yep.
Set limits for collections. Decide how much is enough. Actually, I don't think that you need, or me also, but I don't hoard cards. Looking like Santa with his bag of goodies, he said. I don't think the hoarder should be the one to decide how much is enough. I think that's a really bad tip.
That's like an oxymoron there, right? You know?
Be honest about usefulness. Ask, have I used this in the past year?
Well, good gosh, if we limited it to 1 year, you'd be throwing away everything.
I know it.
Yeah.
I mean, what if I need it in the next year, even if I didn't use it last year?
Exactly.
Avoid
that bowling ball, you just never know.
Yeah,
when
I mean, you may want to
get
go
the urge
bowling.
to go bowling.
Yeah. Avoid impulse buying. Give yourself 24 hours before purchasing.
Yeah, but if you...
It may be gone.
It could be gone.
Let go of the
Exactly, it
just
could be
in
gone.
case
So I
items.
needed that
Most of them never get used.
meat grinder, you know? I know.
What are you grinding just in case?
It was a joke, see? You know, it was like I collected a meat grinder because I thought I might need it one day.
I've never thought I ever needed a meat grinder. Okay, moving on before you get in trouble with the police. Digitize when possible. Scan
Nobody
documents.
saw me do it. You can't prove it.
Instead of keeping paper. So while you're here, just go ahead and use Baden's copier and scan in everything to your
Email.
drive.
And then if I need to use it for the show, what do I do?
You'll go to your files.
And then what?
Print it out.
Print it out. So we're going to print it at some point.
Yeah, but
Thank
it'll
you.
be
No
Baden.
further questions.
It's Baden's ink. So
Oh, that's what I should do.
yeah,
Well, it's either that
print
or
it here.
I've got to turn in my expenses for that. That's
I know. You
yeah,
do.
it's expensive.
You know, I turned in an expense last week and never got money back. So just don't even turn it in. Anyway, okay. He said we used to be called pack racks. Now
Yeah.
it's hoarders. Like it's a mental
I
disorder.
prefer the term
It
pack
really
rats. I
is,
agree.
though.
I agree with Brian.
It is a mental disorder.
Yeah, I think so. I know a couple people that are definitely mentally challenged because of
Ooh.
that. Well, one of them is named Joe Ellison. My daddy. Good gracious, I've never seen so much stuff in my
I'm
life.
just kidding. Don't throw him under the bus.
He was
I
a
thought you were talking about me.
Great collector. No. He just never saw something he could throw away.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I guess he felt at some point he was going to find another matching, sandal or something.
Yeah.
Because
I've got a box of
he lived on the
shoes.
beach, so he was just right there.
Yeah.
We're just finding all kind of beach chairs
Well, you
and
know,
umbrellas and stuff. People would
we were
leave
talking about matching
because
sandals.
it was broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, matching sandals also on the beach.
If you wear mismatched sandals to the beach, ain't nobody stealing your shoes.
Well, that's a good point.
As long as you got a left and a right, what's it matter?
I always kid with somebody when I see them wearing, like kids especially when they have different color socks on.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you got another pair just like that at home.
Yeah.
Yep. Except one goes on the other foot. I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you do that? Do you mark your socks left and right?
No, I just go buy new socks every week because I can't find mine.
Yeah. We talked about your dryers. Got to eat your socks.
It does. It
Poor-
does. But you know,
poor
you can put them in
Bailey.
a laundry basket. Not a laundry basket, a laundry bag.
Oh,
A mesh bag.
yeah.
Yeah.
Get it.
You need to buy your wife one of those.
Yeah. Honey, here's
I'm expecting a thank you card for this laundry bag. You better not lose any of my socks.
I'm really not paranoid about it. However,
Okay, create organized spaces. Everything should have a place. Don't assign, I'm really bad about this one. Don't assign emotional value to objects. Memories aren't stored in things.
well, I agree with that, as a general principle. But, when you want that baseball glove, you want to keep that baseball glove or whatever.
Oh, no, I think that. But I'm really bad about getting gifts I don't use. And be like, oh, so-and-so gave me this. They spent their money on this, and I never opened it. I should keep it. No, I shouldn't. I've had it for 10 years now.
Could re-gift it. At this point, they've probably forgotten and they gave it to you.
Maybe so. Brian said TGIF. Toe goes in first.
I,
So just in case you didn't know that.
well, they come with instructions now, and that's
Yeah.
that's why he said that.
Set small goals. Tackle one drawer or room at a time. Donate items you don't use. I do that. I just buy too much. I'll donate a garbage bag full of stuff, bring in 3 thrift store bags full of stuff.
Are you in the city limits of Clinton?
No.
You're not. I'm in Jemison, so we have a spring clean day. Or
Really?
yeah, so you can take all your stuff and put it by the road, and they'll take it away for you.
Okay, well, see,
But
I get very perplexed about putting stuff in the garbage because I feel like it's a waste if I throw it away. So I feel like I feel like I need to help someone.
helping the planet.
And helping the planet,
Perhaps.
yeah. Because I'm like, well, I spent money on this. I don't want to throw it in the dumpster, so I'm going to take it to the Goodwill so that way someone else can buy it and use it.
I got it.
Like if I throw something in a dumpster that's not broken and I'm just getting rid of it because I need to get rid of it, it gives me anxiety. I'm not even kidding.
I can understand that, but most of the stuff I'm talking about would be
Trash.
stuff that needs to be repaired.
Oh, well, that's actually one of them too, is don't keep broken items to fix later.
See, just what
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I need to start writing a column. I could
Maybe
do
you
it.
should, you and Miss Raynette should come and help me de-hoard my house.
We could do that. I mean, it's not. I mean, we're very reasonably priced. We're just not that cheap. Just want you to know. So if you're going to bring us,
Bailey wouldn't mind.
we like to eat, and we expect to be.
I will have your thank you card ready when you get there. Anyway, there's a lot of them on here.
I'm not getting away from that one, folks.
Practice mindful shopping. I do. I think about shopping all the time. Ask for help when needed. Okay, I just did that.
Yeah, you
Recognize emotional triggers. I've done that. I'm almost not a hoarder anymore.
did. Been emotionally triggered a couple times today. Yeah,
And I recognized it.
and you, that's the first step.
Celebrate progress, not perfection. I'm doing that right now. So I'm going to go and I'm going to online shop during our break to celebrate not being a hoarder anymore because I've marked a few tasks off these lists.
All
So,
right, way to
We'll
go.
be back from break. When we come back, we're going to wrap it up. It's been a little bit of a chaotic morning. A little
know
bit
what you're
of
talking
mayhem. But y'all stick around for the rest of it. We'll see you later.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
Firebird.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Welcome back. It's 8:48. The morning mayhem right here at the Clanton Tractor Studio.
It is mild outside now.
It is. It's turning milder.
We've reached
milder.
mild level.
Hey, are you a Burger King fan by chance?
Well, sometimes, mostly just because it's the only place in town that has a playground inside.
There you go. There's always a good reason. I didn't know if you had paid attention or been or noticed, but they're doing a lot of these commercials now with the CEO. You know, a lot of companies when they are quote turning things around.
Yeah.
You'll see the CEO get on there and he'll talk about how good his company is.
I've seen talk about it, but I
all
haven't
these things.
seen it with my own eyes.
Well, I'm sure the guy's name is in here, but basically Burger King has announced that they're in the process of trying to hire 60,000 new employees.
Wow.
60,000. That's quite a few.
That is a few.
Of course, they said I think they have 6,500 restaurants across the country, is what I read. 6,500. So that's about what? 10 per restaurant.
That's so
Anyway, I just remember, getting my first Whopper. Back in the day, it was a quarterback named Roman Gabriel.
Did he have a Roman Gabriel meal at Burger King?
No, but he was their spokesperson at the time. He was the
Oh.
quarterback. And I remember it takes two hands to handle a Whopper. And he had big hands, quarterback,
Yeah.
going to hold the football. But 60,000 people, so that's. I hope they're able to hire them and that they're able to expand their business. I mean, I have no.
So if you're looking for a job, hit up Burger King.
Yeah, exactly. Sound like you get right in there with them.
I bet you'll get a free meal every shift.
I don't know about that, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting because that we have Burger Kings here in Clanton and Jemison, and so they may be expanding. At least that's what they're hoping, and they're doing a lot of not rebranding, but they're doing a lot of.
I think Maiden's looking for a new job.
I know he does, and I think he would qualify
I think so too.
based on that statement. He just asked.
I mean, he is asking. So, are you asking so you can go apply, or so you?
He asked the question. He says, "Do you have to be rude to work there?" I don't know if that they mentioned that in the story.
I think that you would be qualified.
Yeah, you'd fit right in.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
especially over on the playground area.
I have another hamburger story, and I got to get to it quick because if I don't,
We won't get to it.
I'll lose the momentum.
Okay, hop in.
All right, the best hamburger in Alabama.
We're like, because I have best hole in the wall pizza place in Alabama.
I saw that too. I saw that. Is that the one?
If you tell
Oh, you don't want me to tell the name?
what the name is, we got to go to another
Well,
break.
I will not. But
Talk
I just
about your
wanna
hamburger.
Talk about, and I don't know if you've ever heard of this. I worked down in Montgomery for about 4 years. My last 4 years. You know which one I'm talking about?
Yep,
Which one?
Chris's hot dogs.
No. sorry.
Oh man,
This is a burger joint.
They have burgers
I know, but it's Chris's Hot Dogs.
and hamburgers.
Okay. This is called Vicky's Lunch Van.
Oh, okay, I haven't heard of Vicky's.
I got some buddies who live down there, and we would get together at lunch. And I mean, I don't know, I've probably been in there half a dozen times. They loved it. I did too. It was very good.
Yeah.
And they actually did have a fantastic hot dog, which I got at least once.
Okay, but we're talking about hamburgers.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. You just turned that around on me real quick there, didn't you? You're
I'm good at that. I'm really good at that.
Do you have to be rude to work there?
Probably not.
But anyway, she started out
You do
with.
have to be able to stand up for yourself, though.
She started. I'm battling. I'm in the corner. Cut me, Mickey. Cut me. Anyway, that was Rocky. You may
I have
not
no
seen
idea.
Rocky. Okay. Anyway, but Vicky's was voted the best, Bama's best burger, and she started out with this food van.
Yeah.
Obviously, Vicky's lunch van, but they have a brick and mortar now on Coliseum Boulevard there in Montgomery. Voted the best, and I can tell you, it is very good. Very good. Now, it's not fast food.
Oh.
You don't go in there and they don't have it ready for you when you order it. They
Can you
have
call
to make
ahead?
it. I'm sure you could,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they do anything online or stuff. But anyway, I want to give Vicky's a shout out because I've eaten there,
Shut up, Vicky. I'm
And
going to be
it's-
down that way Thursday.
and it's really good.
Should go there for lunch.
You should. It's 2 miles outside of downtown. I would say 2 miles, maybe 3.
We're gonna be at the zoo, so I'll be close by.
It would be further. It would be about 3 miles from there. Not far.
Oh, so it's not off of like Eastern or Northern Boulevard.
It is.
Coliseum.
You can get there. It's just further south.
town.
It's really closer to the Atlanta Highway.
Oh, okay.
You know that part of Montgomery.
I know of it.
It's really good. Vicky's Lunch Van.
Well, Vicky, I'm sure your hamburgers are great. I may not venture
Tell us about
that
the pizza
far,
place.
though.
Tell us about
Okay.
Domino's. No, it's not Domino's.
It's a hole in the wall spot.
Hole in the wall spot. I love hole in the wall
Yes.
spots.
So, Giuseppe's
Giuseppe.
Cafe in Birmingham recently earned national kudos from Mashed, which I looked for more stuff on their website, didn't really find nothing, but thanks Mashed for this.
Is that MASHT?
Mashed like potatoes.
Okay, mashed.
Mashed, not smashed.
ED.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The Italian eatery was named Best Hole in the Wall Pizza Restaurant in Alabama.
I'm shaking my hand like I'm Italian. Mamma mia,
Pizza
that's a
has
good
always
pizza.
been a food for the masses, it says. It was founded more than 2 decades ago.
I have never eaten at Giuseppe's. I had
haven't
not
either,
heard
but
of it.
I feel like I've heard of it, but I've never eaten there.
Yeah.
It says once you step into Giuseppe's Cafe, you'll find yourself in the kind of old school Italian neighborhood eatery that your grandparents told you about. Cited by locals as one of the city's hidden gems, Giuseppe's first opened in 2002 and has kept its dining room small to foster a family vibe.
Does it mention the tablecloths? Are they checkered? When I think of Italian.
Yeah. Especially at pizza places. It says, though, that they have an ever-evolving specials menu and that some of the dishes, I don't know, they're just wild. They have a lamb. Do you say gyro or gyro?
Gyro. Yes. I hear it on the radio. They say gyro.
A lamb gyro pizza.
Okay.
It's not fancy, so I imagine it does have checkered vinyl tablecloths.
Yeah, vinyl. That's right. It was
And
vinyl.
it has a homey atmosphere and a menu that features several types of pizza: 4 cheese, veggie, chicken pesto, Hawaiian, margarita, and more. They have a meat lovers pizza delight that is their special, a Greek delight pizza. I love a Greek pizza.
I do too. With the calamata.
Yes, the olives.
Ooh.
You could create your own pizza. They have ingredients that range from eggplant to anchovies to artichoke hearts.
How do you pronounce that? Is that feta or feta?
I say feta.
I do too.
Roger said, "Isn't that the guy that created Pinocchio?" I think it is the same name, actually. I really do.
Yeah.
They also serve pasta.
Giuseppe.
They have daily lunch specials, and their prices range from $3 for a basket of bread to $20 for a 6-inch. Not 6-inch, a 16-inch
be a real boy.
pizza.
That was my best Pinocchio imitation. It was pretty weak. Never mind. Let's move on.
Okay.
I've never been to Giuseppe's.
I have not either.
My favorite place, Italian, was in Montgomery. It was called Tony's Pizza.
I've never been there.
Oh, it's not open anymore. It's closed, unfortunately. It's a family business, and then it gets sold.
Yeah.
And it gets sold again, and somebody goes, it
Then
doesn't mean
it's
anything to me. Actually moved it from this iconic place across from Maxwell Air Force Base
Yeah.
and put it out on the Troy Highway. And everybody's like, well, where is it? Well, it's 10 miles away. Oh, good. Well, hope they hope they get a new clientele.
Yeah.
But it was real good. That was always real good.
I've never been there. I was afraid that was going to happen to Chris's Hot Dogs. We had mentioned them.
And it got
they sold not too long ago.
That's right.
And I was afraid when they sold that it was going to go downhill. I haven't been there since, but I haven't heard bad about it.
Supposedly, they renovated the building. On
Really?
the inside. I mean,
That just takes away.
That was part of its charm, though.
Yeah.
Right? The hole in the wall thing, right?
I know.
That you were talking about.
But I love a good hole in the wall restaurant.
Oh yeah, it's hard to beat. You go into a strange town or a new town, it really pays off to stop and ask somebody.
Yeah.
It really does.
It does.
I forget what town I was in. We stopped and we didn't see anything. I won't mention the town. I did just think of it, but we just ended up going to like a Dairy Queen or something, which was nothing wrong with that. It was okay.
Yeah.
But we got back in the car and headed back where we were going. We were still going away from here, And we came across, Mom and Pa's restaurant, and there was like
Aw.
75 cars sitting out there. And it's like, that's where we should be.
Yeah.
But that's, and it was definitely a hole in the wall.
Well, that's some of the best places.
Geppetto. See, it wasn't Giuseppe.
And Roger said,
Roger,
I am a real boy.
I am a real boy. That's it. Oh.
Me.
But that was not the guy. It was not Giuseppe. It was Geppetto. Everybody knows that, Roger. Come on, man.
Well, let's talk real quick about the.
I certainly didn't know it.
I didn't either. Let's talk real quick about the community events this week.
Okay.
We're having Putter Up all into April, $10 weekday unlimited holes.
Right.
McSweeney's doing a $29.99 oil change special when you test drive a car.
Right.
The courthouse is moving their monuments Wednesday at 9 a.m. over to the new courthouse. Peach Country Theater is showing Mario Galaxy Friday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 6 p.m. Strawberry Festival is coming up. That's not this week, but it's out of order. That's okay. It's going to be on the 18th. If you want to be in the art competition or the cooking competition, or you're going to be a vendor, definitely check out their website or their Facebook. Chilton County Career Fair is coming up April 9th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And the Bonfire Ranch Ruck and Ride is this weekend, the 11th at 8 a.m. out at Bonfire Ranch.
Cool. The Ruck and
Yes.
Ride. That's the backpack.
Yep, backpacking.
Go backpacking.
That's right. And there's other events coming up later in the month that we'll go over more once it gets closer.
Later.
Later.
All right.
So, I guess we're going to end on time.
Well, it is 9
Give y'all
o'clock.
some. Yeah. We're not going to be here tomorrow. You're going to be here tomorrow.
I'll be here tomorrow.
I'm not here tomorrow. I'm not going to be here Thursday either. So, it's the only time you're going to have to deal with me this week.
You're not going to be here Thursday?
Nope, I'm going to be zooing it up with some 3-year-olds.
Well,
So,
wasn't-
that's why I went
wasn't-
so hard today.
I wasn't told about this.
You're going to go to the zoo?
Well, you going to Montgomery?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Montgomery. But I
Me
like it
too.
better than, I think it has more character than
Yeah.
Birmingham, personally.
I love the little, what's it called? Airlift.
Yeah, the tram, the air tram.
Yeah, I love that.
Or
So
whatever they
you're
call
welcome
it.
to join us. Thursday, we won't have a show because we're going to be at the zoo.
Yeah, exactly.
kidding.
We're going to do it from the zoo. Yeah.
Anyway, Mike will see you later in the week, and I'm going to give y'all a whole week to recoup because I think I've really just blown it out of the water today.
You have really raised your game.
I have
I
been
feel like
riled
I've
all
got-
day.
I've got to go home and regroup is all I can do. I've got to step it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. Right.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, y'all been watching or listening to the Morning Mayhem with Taylor and Mike and Taylor. And y'all enjoy this beautiful day. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have a great Tuesday.
Bye.